do they want us to do? Joining us is Louisiana Congressman John Fleming. I think I misread that intro. They were urging President Obama to allow this trans-Canadian pipeline that would bring oil down from the oil sands of Canada down into America, yet the tree huggers, the liberals, the environmentalists say, no, no, because you may kill a caribou or two in the process. Meanwhile, we're paying how much for a gallon of gas today?
Well, we're paying somewhere above $3, $3.30 here in Louisiana. I'm sure in California it's perhaps over $4 still.
Sure. So now what should we do here, sir? I mean, you're in Louisiana now. This won't affect the Louisiana job, but it will certainly affect jobs. You know, at least where the pipeline, the route the pipeline comes into America, those are jobs we need, right?
Absolutely, Eric. This really does connect to Louisiana, and I'll tell you why. The Keystone pipeline is really part of a new marvel of science that we're seeing in the hydrocarbon industry. That is oil that was not extractable just a few years ago. We're seeing the same thing in West Texas with horizontal drilling that's tapping into oil reserves we didn't know we had before. And right here in Louisiana, northwest Louisiana, only 5 years ago we didn't know that we had the largest natural gas deposit in North America. So this is showing you where the scientific advances are. And in this case, with Keystone, we're talking about 340,000 potential jobs. We're talking about a reserve of over 1 trillion barrels of oil. And the president whines that employers are not hiring people. There are the jobs, Eric, and
Right.
he is standing in the way of job production.
But Congressman, here's the point. We could be drilling oil here, so they don't want that. The tree huggers don't want
Yes.
that. The liberals don't want that. So the next best thing is, hell, we'll go buy it from Canada, but allow us to pipe it down so it doesn't cost us an arm and a leg to get it down here. And they say no, because that may, you may have to cut down a tree or two, or there may be a rabbit that you displace. In the meantime, America is struggling under insanely high fuel prices, whether it's power, whether it's gasoline, diesel fuel. They're killing it. They're killing us.
Well, Eric, you know that 1 cent increase in gasoline nets to $1 billion a year cost to the American economy, which is taking capital out of investment. And so if you expand that, you see where it's really more like $100 billion a year. And again, back to Louisiana, we have plenty of oil offshore in Louisiana, but we've had the president since the Deep Horizon who's done everything he can to slow down permits, continued lawsuits. We're losing jobs here. I get complaints about that. And these are really good jobs. Meanwhile, the president wants to subsidize so-called green agenda.
There you go.
And just the other day, Evergreen announced that they are going bankrupt because they don't have sufficient amount of subsidies to keep going.
And you know where they're going? They're going to go open up in China. Exactly right, Representative
Right.
Fleming. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah, thank you, Eric.